Student A studies for 10 hours a day and barely passes, but student B uses this technique and studies for 3 hours and tops the class. Turns out it's not talent or luck, and it comes down to two apps that almost nobody is using correctly. So I broke down what exactly separates these two students, combined with my own study hack and a lot of testing and research on prompt engineering. And app number 2 is so underrated, but literally a superpower. So here's the actual problem. 95% of people use only 5% of ChatGPT. See, almost everyone is using ChatGPT to study, and it's still not working for most of them. Why? Because they're typing one random line and expecting a miracle. So if you just go on and say, explain thermodynamics, it's not a study method. It's just a Google search with extra steps. And the students who get real results follow this 3-step rule before they ask anything. Step number 1, assign it a role. Tell ChatGPT exactly what you want it to be. It could be a professor, a mentor, a friend, or even a professional coder. This is done to set the vibe in which you want it to explain stuff to you. Step number 2, state your real level, not your ideal level. Tell it about everything that you know so far. For example, say things like, I'm a first year BTech student. I do not even know the basics of DSA or coding. The more honest the input, the more accurate the teaching. Now that you're done telling ChatGPT what it is and what you are, you come to the final step, which is describing the actual situation. Say something like this. I have an exam in 3 hours and I need to start from scratch. Here's my material. Give me the fastest possible way to understand this, not just pass. That is the full framework. Role, level, and situation every single time. And remember that it's not a search engine. It is actually your personal tutor. So ask questions. If you do not understand, then ask it to explain the things in a simpler manner. Say things like, assume that I'm a 5-year-old and I do not know these technical terms. I want to understand this concept by a simple example, and do not use technical terms, but if you do, then break it down for me. With this, we come to app number 2. This app might actually outperform ChatGPT for a specific kind of learner, but nobody talks about it. It's called Notebook LM. You can feed it your PDFs, documents, class notes, PPTs, anything at all, and it turns them into summaries, explainer videos, AI-generated videos of your own content, mind maps, and even flashcards built from your own material. And if you're someone like me who doesn't like to read long paragraphs and forgets very fast, but you retain information when it is broken down into small digestible chunks, this is engineered for exactly that. And the flashcards are the key mechanism here, and also my favorite. They force active recall, in which there's quizzing involved instead of just showing you information. And that's the actual science of retention. If you're not being tested on it, you're probably not learning it. And this is everything you need to study smart instead of long. Do give it a try and let me know how it goes. Thank you so much for watching. This is Tamanna Reddy. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Love you all. And please do let me know if you have any other doubts in the comment section below, because I respond to each and every one of them. And also, if you want me to make a video on how to actually use these apps, like a tutorial, in the upcoming videos.